I'm going to bribe you into upgrading your account. Now, the way we're going to do this is instead of the full $199, you can get started today for just 2 payments of just $99. But beforehand, money isn't everything. It's just one area of your life you need to get handled. You were not born knowing how to walk, talk, or even how to drive a car, were you? These are all areas of your life you developed them when you needed them. Money is no different. Since money impacts so many different areas of your life, isn't it time to get this part of your life handled? The problem, according to CNBC, is that 97% of Americans do not understand enough about money to pass a basic financial quiz. If 97% of people could not pass their driving tests, the roads would not be a very safe place. The same is true financially. The world is a dangerous place if you're not financially educated. Yet, people blame their financial woes on the government and or greedy corporations and not their lack of understanding about money. Stephen Arnio, author of the book Hard Times Create Strong Men, said, in 1968, someone making minimum wage, perhaps someone working as a burger flipper, when you consider inflation in today's money, was making around $103,000 a year. The dollar has lost much of its buying power. In 1968, you could raise a family on a minimum wage income. You don't get paid for the hours you work, but rather the amount of commercial value you provide. Before deciding on a career, most people look at the money they can make and if they have a passion for the work they will be doing. However, there is more to consider. We need to build an income to support our lifestyle because we all have friends, families, hobbies, and things we'd rather do than working. However, we need the money and the time freedom in order to do those things. What is more important to you? Providing for your family, more time with your friends and family, retirement, travel, hobbies, or upgrading your lifestyle? Many people overcomplicate making money by cold calling, networking, or investing the time to build a large social media following. However, you can out-earn someone who spent years building up their brand in just a matter of days. I know it may sound too good to be true until you understand it. However, there is a small group of elite entrepreneurs who've outsmarted their competitors to make $1 million in as little as 24 hours. John Reese is just an ordinary individual just like you and me, who created and launched a digital product and pulled in just over $1 million in just his first 24 hours. Most companies go after one customer at a time. We use group marketing, where we land a deal where that one customer may refer us to hundreds, thousands, or depending on the size of the company, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of customers. So we use group marketing to compress years into months, days, or even hours. Everyone has a different idea of what they envision for their life. Here are some examples. Bryce lives on a $40,000 yacht in Marina del Rey for a dock rent of $600 a month with his brother by making a living documenting their yacht lifestyle on Instagram and YouTube. Now, when you compare a $40,000 yacht and rent to the surrounding apartments, which are going for an average rent of about $4,000 a month, you can see how easy it is to increase your standard of living. Typically, when an enterprise makes a profit, the owner uses their share of the revenue to make a living from. On the other hand, when you build an enterprise to support your lifestyle, the lifestyle is part of the business model. For example, Pejman drives exotic cars like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. His lifestyle is part of the business model. Now, Hugh Hefner was the ultimate lifestyle entrepreneur, which was an unheard of business model at the time, who made little for the size of his organizations, which some sources list as only $1 million a year. However, he built a business to support his lifestyle, living in a mansion surrounded by beautiful women, traveling the world, and hosting lavish parties. For a time, I lived in a vacation resort in Celebration, Florida, because I wanted to live my life like I was on vacation. I'd go to Disney World between 3 to 4 times a week, and once a month, we'd visit a hot vacation spot around Florida. How would you describe your perfect lifestyle? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? What would you do with the extra time your enterprise provides you? What kind of hobbies would you engage in? Here's what we're going to do for you. I want to give you access to a similar money-making software that some of the biggest experts in their field use in order to support your lifestyle, including Dean Graziosi, Grant Cardone, and Tai Lopez paying $100,000 that's earned them hundreds of millions of dollars, and then a major investment firm acquired from LearnVest for $250 million that we call as an auto sales closing system that will, number one, generate interest, number two, present your products to your prospects, number three, closing them right there on the spot, and number four, and if they don't buy, it follows up with them, closing them at a later point, capitalizing on 9 categories of income streams. We'll also include the $1 billion blueprint, as well as how to build a lifestyle business, along with the workbooks, action plans, audio programs, and access to a special membership website. Now, it would be an impossible job to completely understand what we're going to do for you in just these few minutes. Now, we normally charge $999. However, as part of the special pre-launch promotion, you can get started today, saving $800 over the normal price, because we wanted to price this in a way to give as many people as possible the opportunity to get started. Instead of a one-time fee of $199, you can get started right now for just 2 payments of $99. Because once you see what we can do for you, you'll have the trust and faith that we can do the job for you and take advantage of everything else that we can do for you. We'll also include a bonus, the knowledge of the 1%, which will take all the guesswork out of sales and marketing. This is a mathematical formula to know exactly how and what you have to do in order to reach your income goal. W. Clement Stone used this formula to make $1 million a year during the Great Depression, which is over $19 million in today's money. You'll also get the 90-Day Millionaire Blueprint. John Reese's $1 million in just 24 hours might seem like a hard act to follow. However, you'll get the exact blueprint he used to duplicate his success with group marketing. Imagine had you known about this years ago. Just imagine how much better your life would be today. You can get started by picking from the options below this video. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day. I'm glad I could help you, and we'll see you on the next page.